What happens when raw power collides with modern engineering? These colossal industrial machines don't just crush everything in their path. They turn destruction into a mesmerizing spectacle. Sit back and enjoy the show. From an engineering standpoint, the VZ950E is a fixed metal shredder designed for maximum torque transfer. Dual 250 kilowatt motors mean consistent throughput, around 50 to 70 tons per hour depending on feed. That balance of power and precision is why Germany still leads in recycling tech. It almost feels like watching dinosaurs feed, but in the industrial age. That CI7000 ripping through steel reminds you how far recycling tech has come. From manual labor and smoke-filled yards to clean, controlled hydraulic power shaping the future of sustainability. Watching those claws tear into a full-size fire truck feels like standing too close to a storm. With over 1,200 tons of cutting force, one slip could send shards flying. Always remember, safety gear isn't optional. It's your shield against chaos. Ever wonder how those twin shafts stay balanced while eating tons of steel? Hydraulic load sensors adjust automatically, keeping both rotors in sync. That's the kind of hidden tech that makes chaos look smooth. It's insane watching an entire SUV vanish in under a minute. The Beast 2500 ELV doesn't hesitate. Steel, aluminum, even engine blocks crumble like paper. Who would have thought 40,000 pounds of scrap could be handled by one mobile machine? That's industrial muscle on a whole new level. Back in the day, presses weren't half this strong. Seeing the Taurus PH11 flattened steel reminds you how far recycling has come. After years on the yard, you know this isn't just about crushing. It's about compacting safely, cutting costs, and shipping bales that keep the industry moving smoothly. Watching those steel jaws crush a motorbike is like a live physics lesson. At 1,500 revolutions per minute, kinetic energy converts straight into raw torque, folding frames like paper. It's precision engineering at its best, turning waste into uniform scrap ready for recycling mills. Dual-shaft engineering is where Titan 900 proves its genius. Counter-rotating rotors feed momentum into the waste stream, maintaining constant torque. This balance of energy and control means less downtime, cleaner cuts, and efficiency that recycling plants bank on daily. With Austrian engineering, the Lindner mobile shredder operates at up to 480 horsepower, using hydraulic drive to maximize torque transfer. The result? A balanced cut that maintains throughput while reducing wear. That's efficiency meeting precision recycling. The torque output here isn't random, it's calculated. Every rotation distributes momentum evenly, preventing overload. That's why this twin-shaft shredder can run for hours, converting tons of scrap into reusable feedstock without tearing itself apart. Anyone who's worked decades in scrap knows Bono's machines earn respect. You've seen other shredders stall on car frames, but not this beast. The 450 kilowatt motor keeps momentum constant, turning stubborn steel into recyclable fragments like it was nothing. It's jaw-dropping to see 8 tons per hour of MS steel crushed into uniform chips. Maxine India didn't just build a shredder, they built a recycling powerhouse. The smooth motion, no vibration, no downtime, is what makes the whole operation look more like art than brute force.
Anyone who's been in scrap yards for decades knows how game-changing machines like the LaFord 900 BFA are. Back in the day, operators stood close, risking sparks and metal shards. Now you just sit in the cabin, joystick in hand, moving steel like it's child's play. The EEP ZSH-45MAG isn't just another shredder. It's engineered in Germany with precision. A 310 kilowatt powertrain drives the cylindrical screw, giving low dust output that makes wood gasification efficient. Recycling isn't just tech, it's science at work. Ever wonder what happens to cut rebar? Once Taurus slices it down, those pieces head to furnaces, melted into fresh steel. That's the cycle. Machines crush, mills refine, and tomorrow's buildings rise from yesterday's scrap. Seeing those yellow school bus seats shredded feels like watching childhood vanish into steel jaws. Yet there's beauty in it. Old memories making way for new lives, because every piece is recycled, not wasted.
Destruction becomes the start of renewal. Back then, cars went straight into crushers, sparks flying everywhere. Now, with hydraulic shears, every fuel line, wire, and tire gets removed first. It feels like recycling grew up. Less chaos, more precision, better for the planet. The Comar dual auger shredder is engineered for continuous operation, with two counter-rotating shafts that slice steel drums into strips without jamming. Its hydraulic system automatically adjusts the load, balancing force and feed rate for smooth, efficient performance. After decades in recycling yards, you learn what real performance looks like. The Rhino 750 proves itself daily. Steady torque, fewer breakdowns, and mobility that lets you tackle piles anywhere. You don't just run this machine, you trust it to keep the line moving. When a 400 HP Promsimica 16-02-100 from France starts chewing tires, it's not just recycling, it's raw power in motion. The dual shaft design can pull in steel-reinforced rubber like spaghetti. Better wear those helmets. Sparks and shards fly faster than you blink. Manufactured in Finland, the Nordtrack 906 is engineered for recycling yards. Its 900mm feed opening and high-torque screw shaft crush concrete into uniform fragments, making them ready for reuse in asphalt production. The VB450DK proves why German engineering leads recycling tech. With its L-shaped hopper feeding system, torque stays stable and throughput maximized. Smooth rubber panels allow mobility even on uneven scrapyards, a design made for efficiency. It almost feels like the old days watching buckets vanish into strips. Back then, recycling was manual, slow, and exhausting. Today, hydraulic twin-shaft machines turn hours of labor into seconds. Progress that keeps the planet cleaner. Watching the SCD-600 chew through stones takes you back to when clearing fields meant sledgehammers and sweat. Now, and carbide teeth and a tractor's PTO do in minutes what used to take weeks. That's progress, and it saves backs and futures. You can almost laugh. This thing eats washing machines like popcorn. Loud, brutal, yet strangely satisfying. Recycling isn't boring when a twin-shaft beast turns household junk into fist-sized chunks for tomorrow's steel beams. These grapples are British engineered by Bateman, built with high-tensile alloy steel. The claws rotate 360 degrees, balancing torque and load. That's why recycling yards prefer them. Consistent force, fewer breakdowns, maximum throughput per shift. With 35mm square mesh, the SBR4 precisely separates soil from rubble. Paired with Germany's Liebherr 556, it achieves industrial-level efficiency. That's how recycling turns waste into usable material, boosting sustainability. Back in the old days, cans were smashed with hammers and presses. Now, magnetic cutters spin at 1,200 RPM, shredding tons within minutes. Recycling has come a long way, from muscle power to magnetic precision. 15 horsepower engine may sound small, but with the right torque curve, it keeps the blades spinning steady at 3,600 RPM. That balance of power and precision is what defines industrial engineering. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't hesitate to drop a like and subscribe today. Turn on the notification bell so you'll always be the first to catch our next thrilling videos.